So for those of you who don't know HIIT, the way it works is that you have 30 seconds of intense exercise and then 30 seconds of passive exercise for you to rest. And that's why it's very, very good for weight loss. So for the next 10 minutes, there will be no rest. Your rest is going to be passive exercise. So you need to first of all decide what your passive exercise will be. All right. For some people, they pace. All right. For me, my passive exercise is going to be this. All right. So whenever I finish 30 seconds of intense exercise, I'm going to be resting by doing this passive exercise. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. So 30 seconds of intense exercise and 30 seconds of passive exercise. I'm going to do a routine right now. Let's start. So first things first. Oh, by the way, I hope you've done your warm-up already. I'm not going to be doing warm-up. We're going straight into HIIT. Okay, so first up, we're starting with what we call high knees. Okay, high knees, and it's very simple. This, 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 and we're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. So let me set my timer. So 30 seconds of high knees. Let's go. Notice you raise your knees high. All right, raise your knees high. Raise your knees high. You don't bend down to touch them. No, you raise your knees high. 30 seconds of high knees. All right. 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And we rest. This is our rest. Okay. This is our rest. We're resting 30 seconds like this. There is no break. You don't get to sit down. All right. Let me just check what's next. Okay. So up next, we're doing squats. Okay. So we're still in our rest phase. All right. So up next, what we have is squats. We're almost done resting. Don't worry. At first, you won't feel it. When you start getting to the 7th minute, all right, time for squats. And we go. 30 seconds of squats. Now you can go slower than me. Go at your own pace. All right. Go at your own pace. All right. 30 seconds. All right. Some of us are going to start feeling it already by the time we're done with the squats. All right. 30 seconds of squats. Okay. And we rest. And we rest. 30 seconds of rest. All right. No sitting down. Okay. Have to check what's next. Next thing we're going to be doing is shadow boxing. All right. So we're still resting. 30 seconds of rest. By the way, if it's very easy, there are ways to make it harder. But it's the beginner's level HIIT. All right. Beginner. All right. Shadow boxing. You move your whole, you clench your torso. All right. We're punching. Just punching for 30 seconds non-stop. Non-stop. 30 seconds. All right. This is beginner's level. So if you want to make it more intense, you increase it to about 40 seconds, increase your pace, increase your energy. All right. But this is beginner's level. So it might be easy for a lot of you. Okay. And now we're back to rest. There is no sitting down. You don't sit down in HIIT. Keep moving. You keep moving. You keep moving. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, I had to check very well. All right, so what's next is quite interesting. It's a bit of an interesting one. I'm trying to find a good place. All right, so what next is inclined push and back kicks. All right, so incline, instead of a push up where you are on the ground, you are going to be inclined. And this is what it looks like. 1, 2, 2. All right. Push again. All right. All right. So when you want to make it really hard for yourself, then you increase the incline. So I'm going to be doing the harder one, increasing my incline. All right. And I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. So we're going. 2. So 30 seconds. And we're done. All right. So again, we continue. Remember, there is no rest. All right. There's no rest. To keep moving. Let's see what's next. Okay. All right. Our rest is almost over. Up next, we're going to jumping jacks. Everybody knows this. And we go for 30 seconds. Jumping jacks. I'm a bit careful. I don't want my mic to fall off. So I'm watching my energy. But you can see I'm already sweating. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go at your own pace. You don't, as I am. All right. Woo, that was my fear. That was my fear. That was my fear. All right. We're done. Okay. So 30 seconds of jumping jacks, and we keep moving. All right. We keep moving. We keep moving. Don't stop moving. You don't stop moving. This is HIIT. Okay. Next, we're going to cross crunches. Oh, I'm going to love that one. Cross crunches coming up real soon. I hope I'm still audible. Okay. And for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Just one side. 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Just go at your own pace. 30 seconds. And now we rest. We rest. We rest. We rest. We rest. This is beginner level. Remember, like I said, if it's too easy for you, increase the number of seconds or increase your energy. All right? Increase the number of seconds or increase your energy. Then you can also shorten the rest. If it's too easy for you, reduce the rest from 30 seconds to 20 seconds and then start the next one. Okay? But now we're going to do the other side, cross crunches. Let's go. All right. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. This one really bites in. All right. And we're done. Now we're resting. Okay. Don't cross crunches. Let's see what's next. Oh, lovely. Sits. All right. That's what's next. Sits. Okay. We have some few more seconds to rest. Okay. So this is HIIT. And we're going to our sits. All right. For 30 seconds. For 30 seconds. Okay. Remember, there's no sitting down, there's no rest. All right. And if it's too easy, reduce the rest period or increase your energy. And that's all. And we're going to rest again. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is triceps dips. Triceps dips. Okay, gonna have to figure out how to do that one. Can't really do it efficiently here, but I'm going to try my best. All right. So for the triceps dips, you get a ledge or a chair, preferably get a chair. But I don't have a chair, so I'm going to just use this ledge. All right. So the idea is You sit, you put your hands, all right? You move out, and then you start counting. You go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, because this is a very low, it's a very small place, I can't really get that benefit. But if you have a normal seat, the distance is more. So you go down to the ground, come back up. That's triceps dips. All right, so but now I'll just make do with this. And we're going to be doing triceps dips for 30 seconds. All right, and we start now. All right. So triceps dips for 30 seconds. Okay. Go at your own pace. If you get tired, you need to rest. That's fine. But you should know that you should go at your own pace, but there's no rest period. Like, for example, 30 seconds. Okay. Keep going, and we are done. So you just finished a 10-minute HIIT routine. Hope you feel good. Now you can actually sit down and rest. Keep it real. Come back to this routine every time you want to do HIIT. Make sure you get warmed up. You can always make it harder, like I said, by increasing your energy, by increasing the number of seconds. So instead of doing 30, you can now do 40 seconds of exercise, 20 seconds of rest. That's still going to give you 1 minute, right? And then you can increase the number of minutes in total. So instead of being just 10 minutes of HIIT, you can do an extra 5 more minutes to make it 15 minutes of HIIT. So you just go back to the beginning and start again for 5 more minutes. All right. Keep in mind, you're not meant to do HIIT more than 2 times a week. Intense. It's been good. I'll see you guys on the next one.